Hey guys, my name is Tanya Pennington. I'm a WBFF figure competitor. I'm also the general manager here at the NutriShop in Elk Grove, California. And my degree is in kinesiology, exercise science, and I've been in the fitness industry now for going on over 13 years. So one of the most often questions I get asked by people are about supplementation. What supplements do I really need to help get me to my goals? There's so many supplements out there. Where do I begin? So what I thought I would do is make a series of videos for you based on some supplements that I recommend that I think can really help you get to your goal and kind of get the nonsense out of there. So what I thought I would do is I'm going to start with some of the foundations of supplementation. And I'm going to begin with, on this video, my favorite supplement, which is branched chain amino acids. And this is one supplement that if I was told you can choose one supplement to take throughout your training, which one would you choose? It would be branched chain amino acids. And the reason I love it so much is because whether your goal is to add some lean body mass, maybe you want to add some muscle mass, or it's to drop some body fat, or maybe you want to do it at the same time, this is what's going to help you do that, are your branched chain amino acids. And you may have seen them more as BCAAs. That might sound more familiar to you. But some background information on branched chain amino acids. They are, the three amino acids that comprise up these branched chains are leucine, isoleucine, and valine. And those three amino acids are essential. And what makes them essential is the fact that our bodies don't make these amino acids. We actually have to get them from outside sources, from our food. But when we go to the gym to do any kind of work, or maybe you go to practice, whatever it is, wherever you're exerting and having to do work, your body requires these branched chains. But since our bodies don't make them, however, our bodies need them to do this work, our bodies will find them. But the only place it can find them is in our muscle. So as you're at the gym, you're trying to add some size, or you're at practice, your body is actually using your muscle for energy as you're training, which is opposite, of course, of what we want to happen. And so what the branched chains are going to do is they're a fuel source for you. So the branched chains are going to stop your body from using your muscle as an energy source and actually force your body to use your stored body fat for energy. So, I mean, that's ideal. That's exactly what we want, especially for those of you who like to wake up first thing in the morning before you have anything for breakfast. You go hit the gym and get your cardio in, because why? You've been fasting all night, you want to do cardio on an empty stomach, you want to burn that fat. Unfortunately, without putting these branched chains in our system, we don't get to choose what our body uses for energy. And our body is much more efficient, unfortunately, at using our muscle for energy than it is at using our body fat for energy. So by taking these branched chains, we can make sure that that happens, that we actually use our stored body fat for energy. So one of my favorite branched chain amino acids to take is actually one that's made by Catalyst, the BCAAs. And this is something that I will take a scoop of before I go to the gym. About 20 to 30 minutes before I go to the gym, I take a scoop of branched chain amino acids. And when I'm going to be doing a long workout where I know for sure maybe I'm going to be there for an hour and a half, 2 hours, I'll actually put a scoop in my water bottle as well and sip on that while I'm training at the gym. This is just going to keep me from going catabolic or keep me in an anabolic state. Because the more muscle that I can keep on, or the more muscle that I can add, the more fat I'm going to burn all the time. The higher my metabolism, the more calories I'm going to burn. So it's really important that we keep from going into that catabolic state. So that's my first recommendation to you, are branched chain amino acids. And I want to let you guys know too, feel free to comment on here if you have any questions about branched chains. I'm happy to answer your questions for you. If you live in the area, in the Sacramento area, come out and see me at my Elk Grove store, and I can get you set up with a sample too, and you can see how these feel. Branched chains, there's no caffeine, no stimulants. However, you do feel like you have more energy while you're training at the gym, because now you're not using your muscle for energy. So you've got more muscular endurance, you've got more power. It's amazing how you feel when you take these branched chains. So again, it's my favorite. I thought I'd start with this one. Again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'm happy to answer. And I look forward to talking with you guys next time. Thank you.